Well, if you like high-level Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, perhaps this fight will be the one for you. You gotta think his opponent is mindful of all the skills that he has in that area.
Yeah, I mean, you have to be. If you are not aware of the dangers of grappling this man, you are doing yourself a disservice. You gotta take note of what he does. He's so good on the ground. He's so comfortable on the ground that if you are there and you lose focus for 1 second, you're done. He's a high-level grappler, a guy that has a ton of accolades in jiu-jitsu, and you recognize it the moment he steps into the octagon.
Yeah, a lot of different submissions on his resume, and gonna be interesting to see how the opposition tries to handle this appreciable challenge in front of him tonight. DC, should be interesting to see how it goes for him here tonight. I know you, as a high-level wrestler and Olympian yourself, are always curious to see guys who wrestled collegiately on this level now apply their trade in the UFC.
You know, you look at this guy and you think about his past, you think about his background, how he has been trained from his youth to be here. Even though he understood he wanted to be a mixed martial artist, his dad knew that he had to wrestle. And that wrestle took him through college, and it leads him to the UFC. That is why you see him approach fights the way that he does. It's been embedded in this kid. And if he can continue to evolve his entire mixed martial arts game to match his wrestling level, he's hell on wheels. He's shown that to this point.
And one thing he has focused on is being more active when he does get the fight to the ground. So perhaps we'll see an uptick in the ground and pound here tonight as this high-level wrestler gets back to work. Kill the tape for this featherweight fight. All right, we send it back inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC featherweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Bryce the Nasty Mitchell. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, he is a member of the UFC Hall of Fame, the California Kid, Urijah Faber.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready.
All right, so here he is, the Arkansas native, Thug Nasty, Bryce Mitchell. They just don't make fighters like this. And it's going to be interesting to see how he approaches the early portions of this round. He believes the takedown is going to be there, but he told us in our fighter meeting, I am not going to force the takedown tonight. Perhaps easier said than done, we shall see. All right, early action here, and a nice job by the BJJ player. Beautiful entry, and he gets the wrestler down on his first attempt.
Sometimes it's the wrestlers.
Oh, well, he's on his back now, going for the rear naked choke. We'll see if he can get under the chin.
Oh, that's it. That's it.
Oh, he got out.
He took 2 hands to the elbow and shoved it over the top of his head to free himself from that rear naked choke.
Win the scramble! Win the scramble!
Faber gets back up here. Back and forth we go. That's one way to upset the equilibrium. Nice high kick.
At what point do you adjust and see these head kicks landing over the top?
Oh, so another head kick lands now, at least partially. So several of those have found the target in this round, and now you can see the damage really starting to take effect on his opponent. A lot of top pressure being applied here.
Big ground and pound.
Oh, huge ground strike there. I can see the cutman's actually getting excited. Faber gets back up. He got tagged, something fierce there. Great combination. Oh, I think he's still compromised. We'll see if he can recover here. He's in a world of trouble.
Nice level change. That was a slick transition. Oh, right into mount.
Mitchell's going for the sub here. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in. Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try.
How about the judo toss there? Judo 101. Second round, straight ahead. All right, heading back to the corner now, and Mitchell's bleeding pretty bad from the forehead here. Hopefully the cut man can nip that in the bud and make sure that that blood doesn't trickle down into his eyes as the next round begins. All right, let us now look back at some of the highlights from that round, and there just aren't that many guys on this roster that can keep up this offensive wrestling pace over 15 or 25 minutes.
But he's one of those guys. He is one of those guys that's able to continuously take you down even if you get up over and over. He has this ability to maintain that pace and pressure that he can wear his opponents down. That's why you see him get so many finishes as the fight progresses.
All right, round two.
Beautiful kick. Dude getting active. Lands another combination to the head. He's got that single collar tie locked in. Right into a takedown.
Faber judo toss, made it look easy. Nice combination of elbows there by Faber. All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you gotta be careful here. Making all these shots count. Beautiful strike there as he continues to attack that cut. Cut man's gonna have some work to do if we get to the stool between rounds.
But that's why we got the best in the business. We got the best cut men in the business, and they are going to need him right now, because this cut is getting worse, and it's only going to continue to get worse because he has got a killer in front of him.
Oh, and there's the double leg takedown, DC. That is just too good, too easy.
Too good, too easy. The timing was just too good. Before he could even defend, he's already off of his feet, going backwards. It's hard to run backwards, and that's what happens when this guy hits a double leg.
All right, inside the numbers now in terms of the head kicks landed, really his primary weapon thus far. Now the transition to the judo throw, right into side control where he will have no shortage of options. Mitchell's eye is absolutely disgusting. That thing's going to be shut for a couple weeks, and maybe it's time for the referee to call on the ringside physician. We'll see if that comes here shortly. Faber's got him in a crucifix, going to work from the top now. All right, right into side control. Upper body strength figures to be put to good use here.
Yes, absolutely. And you got to look for his opponent to turn back into him. He should chase guillotine, but the opponent turns to the opposite side. He can take his back, throw his hooks. Oh!
Well-disguised hip toss there to get his opponent down. Just over a minute to go, round two. While the crowd continues to react with every passing land, but if you're the referee or even the corner, somebody's got to get involved, I would think.
Somebody's got to do something. It's getting very uncomfortable to watch this. And as the crowd gets excited, there's also a little bit of that, I don't want to see any more going on in their reaction.
Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that ring. Oh, nice right hand.
Judo throw. Let's see if he can capitalize and lock up a sub.
You got to try to find whether or not you're going to land ground and pound here or if you're going to go to submission.
Let's go. Get that wrist control.
10 seconds now to go in the round. 2 rounds in the books. All right, good news for him. The round is over. Bad news, cut on his forehead, could not be much worse. Actually, they might even call in the doctor here. You see, the cut man's gonna try to shore this thing up, but if this cut gets any worse, they are gonna stop this fight. All right, well, the cut man has got his work cut out for him, and I believe we have isolated the shot that caused that critical cut above the eye.
I mean, right above the eye, John. Too many damaging blows. He's got to change something, because now every time he gets hit above the eye, the blood will start to leak in his eye, making it almost impossible to fight.
You ready to fight? Ready.
3rd round underway. There is lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now we have to find one more strike to end the night. Oh, nice takedown, yep.
Mitchell's pass is denied. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stunned pretty good. Got to capitalize on those opportunities. Crowd continues to sway with every huge shot being landed. Back and forth we go. Now goes in and secures the takedown. Are working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. And it looks as though he'll let his opponent stand up here. Yes, he will.
The timing to the point there lands a nice takedown.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Oh, nice transition there. You call that a reversal?
Yeah, you turn your defense into offense. Defensively, you switch position and you go right on the offensive. That's exactly what he did.
Now the transition to the judo throw right into side control where he will have no shortage of options. All right, well, he's got him softened up here. And he's able to work his way back to his feet.
Another. Whoa!
Oh, nice judo toss for him.
Nice.
Close guard here. He's very comfortable here working off his back, DC. Faber's got him in a crucifix now, going to go to work from the top. Oh, man, another strike right on that swollen area. Somebody get the man an ice pack, please. Big elbow there, lands. Slicing and dicing, looking good with these elbows tonight, John.
He looks like a Michelin star chef trying to slice and dice in the kitchen the way he's tearing his opponent up.
Wow. You go here. How about the speed with which he is able to just toss his opponent to the mat?
The moment they came close, he knows. I got a fire in my hip, load you up and throw you. That's exactly what he did.
Let's see if he can capitalize and lock up this up.
You got to try to find whether or not you're going to land ground and pound here or if you're going to go to submission.
Oh, interesting there as he just decides to let him back up. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their... Oh, and now the hip toss. Position now to go out there.
He did a great job of stepping all the way across to get that hip toss. Now look for him to start chasing down a submission.
Well, no one wants to see the doctor get called in. No one wants to see them stop this fight except maybe the fighter's mother or father. But as the round comes to an end, you see the cut on his forehead has gotten really, really bad. We'll see what they do here, see if they call the doctor in. All right, so he survives to the stool, but he's going to need a plastic surgeon on Monday. Let us show you some of the strikes that caused that damage above the eye.
Just beautiful striking on display. He found the target constantly. He opened up a big cut above the eye, and now he sees that he's got a wounded opponent in front of him. He is going to target that eye even more in this next round.
Faber lands to the body. Oh, he gets tagged there. Nice combination to the head.
Nice body shot. Take it for a ride. Nice double leg. Nice finish. Look at that. Recognize he was about to lose position.
He's going for the rear naked choke now.
Oh, he's got him in a choke here.
And there he did it! What a fight. Well, everybody in this arena still digesting this result. What a win for him tonight, and he gets it done by submission, no less.
He said he was going to get it done by submission. To watch an athlete call the shot is always fun. He should be very proud.
All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
Just watch how slowly he approaches the submission, though. He never rushes. He takes his time, but it's his trickiness. It's his ability to trick people into going to the floor with him that puts them in danger and finishing fights.
We now go inside the octagon where Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 49 seconds of round number 4. For the winner by submission, the California Kid, Urijah Faber!
All right, so we congratulate the UFC Hall of Famer, Urijah Faber. This was a clean, complete effort out of the former WEC champ tonight. And at the very least, a win like this serves to put him right back in the title conversation. Big, big W in a career full of them for the California Kid, Urijah Faber.